Hi everyone, welcome to Keep Calm and Crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these cute little mice. For this tutorial I will be working with grey colour as it's easier to see the stitches. Now you are going to need plush yarn in two colours, one for the main colour of the body, contrasting colour for the ears, nose and the tail, 10mm security eyes, 5.5mm crochet hook, pair of scissors, stitch marker, darning needle and some fibre fill. So make sure you've got all of those components. Now before we start, if you enjoy watching my tutorials, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started. We're going to start off with the colour of the nose. I've chosen this lovely pink colour for it. Begin by working a slip knot using whatever method you prefer and chain 2. This method here is an alternative to magic ring, but if you prefer working with magic ring, then skip this method and start round 1 straight in your magic ring. But for this one here, going to skip your first chain and work 6 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. Here's my first single crochet, second, third, fourth, fifth and my 6th one. Once you have your 6 single crochets, pull on this bit of yarn to eliminate the gap between your stitches and work a slip stitch in the next stitch. Let's go ahead and snip this yarn off. Pull it out of the stitch and pull this down to secure this in place. If you wish to, you can cut these strands down further. And now we are moving on to our main colour. I've chosen this grey colour. You're going to attach this yarn on any of these stitches. Simply slip your hook in from one of the stitches, loop that onto your hook and pull this through. Hold the tail end down and we're going to work chain 1. Pull this tail further down to secure this thread in place. Let's start round 1 by working a single crochet in that same stitch. Here's my first single crochet of round 1. I'm going to follow this on with an increase in the next stitch, which means 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So each time when I say increase, you're working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. And here's our combination. 1 single crochet followed on with an increase, 1 single crochet and followed on with another increase. This is our last stitch of round 2 and this brings our stitch count to 9. I'm going to start working in a spiral from here on, so you're going to slip your hook in the first stitch of your round, pull up a loop to start round 3 and there's my first single crochet of round 3. I'm going to start using a stitch marker to identify the start of my round and keep an accurate stitch count. We're going to follow that single crochet on with a single crochet in every one of these stitches all the way around. And here's my last stitch. Stitch count is still 9 at this point. Turn this the right way around and continue working your stitches. Now starting my next round, and in this you are going to begin by working 2 single crochets in a row. So there's my first, here's my second, stitch marker back in place. Follow this on with an increase. And that's my repeat for this round. 2 single crochets followed on with an increase. Repeat that all the way around to the end. Here's my last combination. So 2 single crochets in a row followed on with an increase. This brings your stitch count to 12. Let's start the next round from here by working 3 single crochets in a row. 1, 2, 3, stitch marker back in place, Follow this on with an increase. And let's repeat that all the way around. So that's 3 single crochets, followed on with an increase, and for the last time, increase in the last stitch here. This brings our stitch count to 15. Let's start the next round by working 4 single crochets in a row. 1, 2, 3, and 4, followed on with an increase in the next stitch. And here's your repeat for this round. 4 single crochets followed on with an increase. Repeat that all the way around. At the end of this round, your stitch count is 18. Let's start the next round by working 5 single crochets in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, followed on with an increase in the next stitch. There we go. And here's your repeat for this round. 5 single crochets followed on with an increase, and repeat that all the way around. At the end of this round, your stitch count is 21. Let's start our next round by working 6 single crochets in a row this time. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, followed on with an increase. And here's your repeat for this round. 6 single crochets followed on with an increase. Repeat that all the way around. At the end of this round, your stitch count should be 24. Now we're going to start the next round by working a single crochet in our first stitch, stitch marker back in place. We're going to follow this single crochet on with a single crochet in every one of these stitches all the way around. To finish this round, you're going to need 24 single crochets in a row. Once you've done that, you're going to follow the same method 5 times all together to have 5 rounds of just single crochet. So go ahead, work 5 rounds of single crochet and then meet me back here. At the end of 5 rounds of single crochet, your stitch count should still be 24. Now we're going to take a minute and insert some security eyes into this head. I've already gone ahead and done one. I'll show you exactly where to insert the next one. The size I'm using is 10 millimeters. Now you're going to count round 7 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the stitches in between those 2 rounds is where we are going to insert this eye. So I'm going to keep about 5 stitches in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And insert this one in the 6th stitch. Like this. Make sure that they're both gone into the same round. And once you're happy with the positioning, you are going to put the backing on. And there we go. Now let's get started on the next round. And for this, you're going to work 6 single crochets in a row. So that's my first one. Stitch marker back in place. Second, third, fourth, 5th, and 6th. Follow this on with a decrease. Now when you're working decreases, you are reducing the number of stitches. And to do this, you're going to pull up a loop from the first stitch, do the same from the stitch after that, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 in one go. Now we're going to be repeating this combination 3 times. So this is 6 single crochets, followed on with a decrease. Let's show you a decrease another time. Slip your hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop, and in the stitch after that, pull up a loop. 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. Let's work this combination one more time. Six, and followed on with a decrease again. And there we go. Now this brings your stitch count to 21. We're now going to start the next round by working 5 single crochets in a row. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, followed on with a decrease, and repeat that all the way around. Last time. Now this brings your stitch count to 18. We're now going to start the next round by working a single crochet in our first stitch. Stitch marker back in place. And we're going to follow the single crochet on with a decrease. Pull up a loop from the next 2 stitches, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 3 in one go. And here's your repeat for this round. 1 single crochet followed on with a decrease, and repeat that all the way around. At the end of this round, your stitch count is 12. We're now going to work our final round to close this gap off fully, so make sure the mouse is stuffed with fiber fill. Let's start by working a decrease in the first stitch. Stitch marker back in place. I'm going to be working 6 decreases altogether in this round. Here's my second decrease. Third decrease, fourth decrease, fifth, and my final decrease number 6. Now once you worked all your decreases, you will notice that there is still a tiny little gap left in between your stitches. Now to get rid of this, you have 2 options. Either you can use a darning needle to stitch this up, or you can work a couple more decreases to close this gap off fully. So I'm going to work 1 more and another one here. And there we go. Now this makes the gap so small that I can go in the opposite stitch and work a slip stitch in there, like this. Let's go ahead and snip this yarn off, pull it out of the stitch and pull this down to secure this in place. Slip your needle or hook in from further away, make it come out from that same stitch, loop this yarn onto the hook and pull this in. And give the mouse a little squeeze so the fiber fill is spread evenly. And there we go, that finishes the body. We're now going to grab our pink yarn and find the middle point of the back right around here. So this is my middle stitch of the back. I'm going to attach the yarn onto this stitch by pulling it through one side like this. Tie a knot in place, slip your hook from further away, make it come out from that same stitch, loop this on and pull this in to the body. If it comes out, you can always snip it off as well. Slip your hook in from one side and isolate that stitch again, and we're going to work chain 15. Pull up a loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Once you have your 15 chains, you can go ahead and snip this yarn off, pull it out of the stitch and pull this down. The last chain will work as a slip stitch and that will fasten off. I can now go ahead and use a darning needle to work this end in. So thread this part into your darning needle and go in a zigzag manner all the way back to the top. slip this at the base and create a loop like this with your thread and insert this needle into that loop. My loop is quite small, so it's not visible for the camera, but I am going to just do that for myself like this and tie that into a knot. Once that's done, you can pull the last bit into the tail as well, like this. And there's the tail of this mouse complete. Now onto the ears. Now onto the ears. And for this, let's grab our pink yarn and we are going to work a slip knot, chain 2, skip your first chain and work 5 single crochets in the second chain from your hook. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Once you worked your 5 single crochets, you are going to pull this end to get rid of the gaps between your stitches. And let's go ahead and snip this yarn off from here, pull this down and out like this. And that becomes one of the ears. Now let's show you how to attach this on. You're going to first of all take those 2 ends and tie them in a knot like this. And let's grab the mouse and you're going to be attaching these just above the eyes. So we're going to leave this here, but we're going to attach it around above. Isolate 1 stitch, pull this thread out from one side and we are going to sew that in place. I don't have the right end in. Making sure when you are pulling this thread in, the ear is facing the right way. So I'm going to pull this correct one in and now the ear is facing the right way. I'm going to pull it down and we can give this a knot in place from the back. So make it face this way, tie a knot in place. Double knot is always preferred. And there we go. Now that has attached. So we're going to slip our hook in, make it come out from that same stitch, loop both of those ends onto your hook and pull them both in at the same time, or you can do it separately. It doesn't matter. Again, if they come out from another side, then we can always snip them off, or you can do it like this and leave them inside the body. And there we go, that's one of the ears attached. You're going to follow the same instructions and attach the other ear on as well, and then meet me back here. I've now finished working the second ear as well, and this completes our little mouse. You can make them in different color combinations if you like. They're really nice and quick to make, and they are really good sellers in a market as well. I hope you enjoyed making this with me. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Hi everyone, welcome to Cute Crochet. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet these cute little mice. For this tutorial I will be working with grey colour as it's easier to see the stitches. Now you're going to need plush yarn in 2 colours, one for the main colour of the body, contrasting colour for the ears, nose and the tail, 10mm security eyes, 5.5mm crochet hook, pair of scissors, stitch marker, darning needle and some fibre fill. So make sure you've got all of those components. Now before you start, if you enjoy watching my tutorials, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.